best of one action here. Epsilon, of course, it feels like they've struggled a bit, but still an alternate in recent weeks in online play. Should be a good matchup. Of course, Epsilon is using a stand-in. Cosme not in the server. Genko is in the server for Cosme tonight. And here we go. They execute right onto the B site. They actually missed the smoke on the door. This is going to be a 5-on-5 retake scenario here for alternate attacks. They have a player boosting on tree. That's Robin. He's definitely going to be aware of this. They have a player on the flank as well. Nope. They have a kit. That's Hundred. He goes down though. Stefan is going to get one in return, 4-on-4. They're somewhat running out of time here. Stefan is going to get another one, but Affin gets one as well. Surreal trades, and so is CSAC. It's all starting to fall apart here. He has the kit. Is he going to try to defuse? Oh, he gets it done. Does he have the time? Yes, he does. Alternate attacks. Pick up the first round. Alternate attacks. It looked a little close there. Looked like Epsilon might have been able to slip through. Did miss that door smoke on the pistol. Didn't prove to be too fatal in the grand scheme of things, but maybe things could have been a little bit different there. This is going to be pistols invested by Epsilon, looking to get that third round buy-in. Molotov towards drop. They're going to go for it anyways. That's Smooya. Already got the opening frag into the round and possibly looking to break this open. He's going to go back in for seconds. Oh my goodness, Smooya. He's such a star player, and he's going to be rewarded right there. Searson is already down and out, and this round is somewhat winnable now. And Smooya's not done yet. He's gotten himself 3. What in the world is happening here? Smooya has completely opened up the round for Epsilon here. Robin goes down. How can alternate get back into this as a 2v4? They're completely locked out of the bomb site. The flash is going to go over. How's this happened? And oh dear, the flank is going to be coming in. Jinko going to get one. And it's all up to Stefan here. And a 1-on-3. How's this happened? No kit to work with either. How have they done this? Surreal will finish off the job. It's a smooth world, and we're just all living in it, man. That is incredible. With the CZ, no less. CZ has been criticized in recent weeks. That's a little bit overpowered. Smooth showing us how it's done right there. The $500 pistol. My goodness, not much invested in that round either by Epsilon. Just looking to get that third round buy. But they made it work with what they had. It's going to be 1-1. Alternate attacks is going to reinvest. As you can see, it's not much, but it's all they can muster. All their eggs in one basket here. Couple of Deagles. P250 series. Of course, saving for that AWP. So when the gun round does come out, I'm going to double nade towards long A. Make sure no one's lurking too far in. Let's try to make contact. It's going to be ACF. It's a slow play here by Epsilon. Not looking to give anything away for free, but FN going to be able to get the first frag there. Smooya down and out. And that's an AK into the hands of Searson. I like that. You're an alternate supporter here tonight. Robin, though, gotten himself into the A site. The A site is wide open, but the 2-man is Searson. Surely they know now that this A site is wide open. Yet to do it yet, but Robin is going to open this round up. Simon is going to get himself one more with the Eagle. It is a 3-on-2. So an opportunity. Surreal going to get tagged down as well to 27. I'm going to go towards this B-side. Stefan with one with the Deagle. How's this turned into a 2-on-2? The A site was wide open. Epsilon perhaps running into a trap. It's Surreal and a 1-on-1. And Keto's just going to run. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. My goodness, alternate has stolen away around. They should have never won. It seems like Epsilon had it won there. Robin on the flank. Completely split the map in half there. Just gotta wonder why didn't they head back towards the A site? Questionable plays here coming out by Epsilon. It's gonna net alternate around. You can see the buy by Epsilon. It's not gonna be bad. AK's the FAMAS on Smooya. They do have that op on Searson. No armor to work with though. It's a very risky buy at this stage of the game for sure. And Searson already down and out. Surreal. It's gonna take him down, and that's the A bomb site under siege by Epsilon. But with the AWP, he can do it. He's gotten himself 2 already. He's gonna go back in for thirds here. Is he gonna be rewarded? No, not yet. Oh, he gets a third somehow with the no scope. aTTaX is gonna trade, but he's done more than enough here to hold down the A site. It's gonna be a 2-on-3. Smooya and aTTaX, what are all to do. They have a little over a minute to play with, so time isn't necessarily of the essence at this point. Now hit just under a minute. London is going to be holding here. One way to play. Smooya has recovered the AWP. He's just going to walk in with it. Perhaps try to open something up here, and he does. Hundred down and out the A site. Open for business, and Epsilon having an opportunity to get the bomb point here. Stephanie Keto, Smooya, and aTTaX, who can do the retake. With the FAMAS towards balcony. Looking for someone to peek. Smooya holding the angle. They are both out here. Smooya down and out. aTTaX 1v2 gets the first. One more player left. Stefan playing for the high ground. He'll do it. Gets the 1v1. The fuse will come in as well. Alternate attacks. Pick up a third round. Timeout coming in. So the aTTaX does look like to be the technical variety here. As Hundred has dropped from the server. Hopefully we can get him back in very soon. An Epsilon here. They're in a tightly contested contest right now. Seems like we've seen a lot of misplays by both of these teams. At least so far in the first 4 rounds. Hopefully we can perhaps get a little cleaner counter-strike here. We do hit round number 5. London has dropped from the server. He is back soon. I believe this is the third matchup in the tournament for both of these squads. Let's check that out. Make sure. Right on that one. Take a look at the standings right now. Epsilon is 1 and 2. Alternate attacks 1 and 2 as well. So this is a big matchup for both of these squads. Epsilon currently sit in the playoff picture. If it were to end right now, to get into the playoff stage. Alternate attacks, they can steal one away. They can get themselves into that 3rd spot. Red Reserve currently sitting at 3-0 here in Group B. Valence at 2-1. Valence just, of course, beating Epsilon in the last matchup, 16-11. And Game Agents upsetting, I'd say, a little bit of an upset there. Game Agents upsetting Alternate Attacks in the last matchup as well. This group is still wide open. You got a host of 1 and 2 teams sitting there, including Epsilon, who currently sits at 1 and 2. Have an opportunity to get into the playoff stage. It's an online tournament. Have an opportunity to talk about Group A as well. Wendigo already up to 3-0. Wendigo, the Bulgarian squad, looking very strong. Avant-Garde as well, 2-1. Singularity sitting at 2-1 currently in the last playoff spot as well. Tricked and Super Jimmy sitting, waiting, see if they could possibly get into playing off position. There's still a lot more matches to go. So, of course, a round robin, so we'll play everybody in the group. But this does look like it will be a little bit of an extended timeout. So, as these players take a pause, so will we. We'll be right on. No, Hunden has rejoined the server. So, we won't be taking a pause. Hunden is back. Hopefully, we'll be ready to go soon. We're ready to go right now. Internet is ready to remove the pause, and here we go. Back into the action. Round number 5 is upon us. You can see the bye-bye Epsilon. It's not the pass. AK's MAC-10s. CZ on TSAC. CZ essentially went around there. On top, burning up. Since so far, Keto looking to get aggressive. Playing here in the smoke with the UMP. Smoke towards. Smiley will get one. Took out his teammate as well. That's surreal. Down and out and around. 4-on-4. Of course, these even trades do end up favoring the T side. Less players for the CT side to defend. Hunden playing up close and personal with the UMP. Do have the op on Searson as well. Hunden then take a peek. Surely Smooya heard it. He was prepared for the jump. They're just gonna take it right away, but these nades are coming in. T-side is gonna open it up with the MAC-10, and so will Jenko. So the MAC-10's getting some work in. Aston and Searson, what it all to do. Aston will get one. Searson will get one as well. This is gonna be a 2-on-1 scenario here. It'll be very difficult to cross. Tried to get up on the boost there. It looked like they were having some trouble. They're just going to double push him. Nicely done there by Epsilon. 3-2. Trying to claw back into this one. Just going to be pistols invested into this round for alternate attacks, armor behind, and as well. Searson just the P250. So when they do have these full buy rounds, he will be able to afford the WP. So yeah, rocking the out right now for Epsilon. Again, Epsilon, this slow and methodical play, just holding the default, waiting for someone to push. And T-Sac will get the first Smooya with the AWP. And surely they hear these players trying to rotate Jenko. All too wary of the situation. Jenko will get himself 2 Smooya. Takes down Keto as well. So it is going to be 3-3. Epsilon ties it right back up. Still not a ton of money on the German side. I'm going to have to bite the bullet once again and perhaps surrender the lead to the side of Epsilon. It's just going to be a push towards A. 4 players towards mid, 1 towards long. Smooya might be in for a lot of kills. He gets 1, gets a second. Robin gets 1. Smooya third. Smooya is on for the quad kill. He'll get it. Nicely done. Only 1 man lost right there. Smooya gets 4. Robin gets the other. And Epsilon take the lead, 4-3. This is on there. On the eco frags. Now we have a real, what I'd say, real first gun run, really. It's been a lot of force buys back and forth. So we have the M4s across the board. The FAMAS on 100. Sears rocking his AWP as well. Good amount of utility to work with on the CT side as well. Mac 10 still on Surreal. Oh dear, Robin has sent himself to the grave. What's that about? Sears takes down Surreal. Not sure how that's happened. Keto. Running towards the platform. This looks like now the B site, though. It's going to be the place of destiny to have effing already pushed up. They're very wary of what's happening right now. Epsilon still continue to execute. Smooya right through. Smooya with the P250. Gonna open things up. Sears it. Oh, Smooya completely opening up the bomb site, cracking it wide open. And it's all to really Stefan now. They have the player on the flank. Are they going to be wary of it? Smooya going to go in, and oh, Smooya. He finishes the job he started. And oh, it's down just to F-sit on the flank. And it's the Smooya show once again. Making it work. Smooya spots him. Oh, rare miss, critical miss, possibly. Smoke going to go out. Smooya thinking about changing the position. Is he going to go for this? No kit available. Surely the time has ran out. Let's spray through the smoke. He will just be running away, resting on his laurels for now. Epsilon are good for a fifth. Do have a timeout here. Unsure of the variety. It's taken by Epsilon, so perhaps it was a little bit of a technical as we're already about to be back underway here. Epsilon and alternate attacks here. CSGO Fast Cup group stage action. Take you through all the action tonight. It's a greatness, so I hope you are enjoying the show. It does feel like Epsilon has perhaps fallen off a little bit. You know, in the first couple weeks of this lineup, they were upsetting some top teams. I believe took a best of 3 off of Nanas Vincere. They are a lot better than years past this organization. There is just a ton to be excited about with this lineup, I might say. A lot of talent on the roster. Smooya on the roster. Surreal, of course, has competed in North America before as well. Some nice pieces around them. Robin, T-Sack, and Cotton. We've all been consistent players at times. Doing a little something positive with the UK scene, but as I say that, the half buy is somewhat working here for alternate. They've gotten it into a one-on-one. Smooya trying to make the jump towards Rock, not making it happen. But Searson, if he plays the strike, could have a chance. He gets one, and it's all going to be up to Searson versus Robin here at a one-on-one. Surely alternate attacks. It's not going to do this, and they do. How's it happened? They've made it work. That type of buy has done it. That is incredible. So yet another force buy proving to be fatal in this matchup. The CZ is one hell of a gun, isn't it? That first Searson to win out that 1v2. Searson, though, perhaps a little bit too aggressive due to the gap in the smoke. Epsilon is going to execute immediately off of this. It's up to Stefan to hold it down. He gets two. Kino another. Completely shutting it down here. Alternate attacks are. And Smooya, he has something else to say. There's a player towards Coop as well. How can Epsilon resolve the situation? Hundred towards the statue. All three players from alternate are here. It is a 3-on-2. Does look like they are going to fall back, but the bomb is on the site. So they can't fall back too far. Going to need to make it work here. Oh, look at Hundred playing in the smoke. The Epsilon through. Smooya down and out. It's going to be up to Robin. 1-on-3. Robin will have none of it. Alternate attacks. Not it back up at 5. Alternate attacks. They were down, but they're not out. Epsilon, the bank, is not evaporated just yet. Gonna have a buy into this one. Not a bad one. AKs and AWP. They have plenty of utility, but those Mac 10s definitely proved to be a little bit of a handicap there. Keto, again, giving up a free pick towards the B platform. Why has he done that? He's made it a 5-on-4. Very close to the smoke. Not gonna be able to connect. Smooya. This isn't the ideal situation with the AWP to be in towards drop zone. Are looking for a little bit of a boost there to try to catch off a player playing under the window. It's going to be Stefan here to hold it down, and the nade will take him down. Surreal will do the job. It's Smooya trying to open things up with the AWP. Oh, look at this. Epsilon and Hundred holding it down. Epsilon. Nicely done. It's all to Robin once again. 1v2. What is he going to be able to do? Absolutely nothing. Epsilon holds it down. Nicely done there, but alternate attacks. The individual performance is definitely there. 4K out on the board. Kind of like that. If you're an alternate attack supporter, it's going to be Epsilon biting the bullet. It is going to be a little bit of a half buy. Pistols, armor to boot. Seriously, standing in the Molotov. Alternate attacks have given up some free picks very early on the last few rounds, but it's like the A site is going to be the place now. It made it a 4-on-4. Epsilon still holding here towards long after they spotted them out. They have the AWP from Smooya. It's going to make it work. They found another one with Robin. So clearly they're making it work down. It's all going to be up to 7 here. 1v3. And Epsilon, the half buy, is proving to be fatal. It's all up to Stefan here. 1-on-3 has to get to work with one singular flash. It looks like he will wave the white flag. He will surrender the round. And Epsilon are good for a 6. So 6-6. Epsilon winning that half by. guys are enjoying the show so far. I've heard a lot that Epsilon do have these strong CT sides. I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of this new lineup, but it does seem that a lot of people think that they have very strong CT sides. Their T sides seem to be weaker. Let me get one. In a rock and a hard place, gets himself a second. Is he gonna go back in for thirds on Smooya? Is he gonna walk through? No. Thought about it, but just to fall back with his life intact. Just 2 kills into the favor of alternate already into this round. It's gonna be a 3-on-5. Make it a 2-on-5, Stefan. I'm gonna kill towards the platform. 100. Not gonna get the kill on Jinko, so perhaps somewhat bringing it back into a 2-on-4. Epsilon is holding here. He's already gotten himself 2 on the round. The flash is gonna come out. Epsilon all too wary of the situation. It's just gonna be Smooya here. 13 seconds left. Not much for him to do. Just gonna save the AWP into the next round. Alternate. Back and forth we go. I'm gonna pick up the round. Seven to 6. Alternate aTTaX lead this one. Epsilon gonna reinvest. Seems like we haven't really had a full save. I think we had one earlier. Smooya quicker on the trigger. Gonna take down Searson to open this one up. Man advantage into the favor of Epsilon. Smooya looking for a pick here. He's got like he had a little bit of a gap there. Smooya gonna re-engage. Perhaps look for a pick. Epsilon has been boosted to Smooya. Aware of the possibility he is. Smooya gonna go back in. And Smooya's already gotten himself 3. He's been so good on the AWP. He's completely opened it up once again. Smooya perhaps has gotten Epsilon a 7th here. His alternate do not look too intrigued with the antics on the A site. Stefan is going to have his life intact for now, but Epsilon look like they are very interested in hunting here. So this is like alternate will be able to save their weaponry to the final round of the hat. The silver lining. They do have a little money to reinvest. So it's not going to be a horrible buy. Have decent utility to work with. The Molotov, the smokes, the flashes. No opt for Sears, and it's just going to be the scout. I'm playing very close to the smoke, up close and personal. Towards mid. Searson with the scout getting the first frag, and it is going to be traded out. Surreal takes down Epsilon. Searson stuck behind the APC, and a player flashed in, but the trades are going in favor of Epsilon. It's all up to Stefan here, and a 1-on-3. It's the last round, and I'll go for it. Has a kit to work with a flash and a nade. That's 3 Epsilon players. Fine, Epsilon looking good to take the half lead. Stefan, not really sure what it will. Nade will go into the site. He'll jump down. Stefan will get 1. Won't get a second though, so Epsilon will pick up 8 rounds on their T side. I think both teams will be happy with that result. So, looks like we are getting back into it. Hope you guys are enjoying the matches so far. See, this is a pretty active chat here this afternoon. Hopefully we can keep that going. You guys are enjoying the cast so far. So, into the pistol round. Smokes. Come over. It does look like we'll be a B-side execute. Here we go. Alternate. Onto the B-side. Keto shoots his teammate. Surreal and Smooth are going to get the first 2, but Keto going to get 200 another. It is a 2-on-2. Something considered. Keto only on 24 HP. Smooth looking to get aggressive. Bomb is on the site. Smooth going to peek. Take 1 down. It's all to Searson, who does get 1. Smooth versus Searson. Couple of players who have been very good. And Smooth gets it done. And a 1-on-1. Has the kit to work on as well. Not like he needed it. But Epsilon going to take this to a 9th round. I guess that is a very interesting conversation with the matches being streamed on Facebook. Me personally, I don't like it. I didn't mind YouTube. I didn't like it either. But I do like YouTube better than Facebook. I guess we're really spoiled with having Twitch for so long. But I guess we're just not used to these different platforms. But the money is definitely there. It's definitely clear that viewership has definitely gone down for Pro League because of it. It'll be interesting in the long run if that money's really worth it. But alternate, they actually are going to invest into this round. They have bought out some AKs, some Deagles, CZ armor. Yeah, I do absolutely agree. People are just used to the Twitch platform. And Facebook, I don't know, I don't think it's really made for that type of stream. I don't think it was created in that way. I don't think it's ready to handle that that type of viewership that ESL wants to see. But it does look like it's going to be an A-site play here. T-Sac going to be the first one to make content. The flash is going to come in. What else can T-Sac do? Not much. There's no other players holding here on the A site. That is, oh, Robin. Gonna go down, but Jinko's still here as well, but it's all falling apart for Epsilon. It's gonna be surreal here. Gonna be coming in from the back lines. For Epsilon. Winning the pistol, but dropping the ensuing round. Sterl will be able to get one for his troubles. So, Sterl is going to be able to save that MP9. Other than that, not going to be much for Epsilon to work with into this round. They are going to reinvest. Smoothly just on the Deagle, no armor behind it, but the rest of these players have upgraded pistols and armor. So, slow play here by Alternate. Not looking to give up anything away for free. Sterl playing into the smoke T side. Appears that he's boosted. He is going to be boosted. Sterl going to get one T-Sack, another. Trades are coming in, though. So, it's going to be the man advantage here for Epsilon. Epsilon will take down Smoothia. The bomb is down towards A, though. They do even the odds. I'm a player reboosted now. Molotov out towards long. Smoke will go down. Robin gets one, and Jinko gets the other one. So Epsilon, as soon as they drop one, they pick it right back up. And alternate attacks now with their backs against the wall again. Yeah, it does seem there's a lot more parity now in the Tier 1 scene, Tier 1, Tier 2 scene. There's not that many dominant teams anymore. Matches are a lot more competitive, especially online. Especially in the MDL Premier Division. A lot of teams this time last year, such as Big, who was in Pro League, are now struggling to win matches in lower tier divisions. Gambit struggling online as well. Virtus Pro, of course, struggled last season. So, a lot more parity for sure. Alternate once again. They're going to reinvest. There's going to be 3 AKs out on the board. Does look like once again the ace site will be the place of destiny here for alternate attacks. Robin holding towards the drop zone, might be able to catch out Stefan here if he peeks, and he does. So that's the opener into the favor of Epsilon, but Epsilon is going to trade it back. There's a player on the site though. Smoothia, is he going to peek? Smoothia gets one. He gets two. Smoothia gonna go back in for thirds and will be rewarded. And all up to Hunden. God, Hunden gets two though. Three. Is he gonna get four? This is all for the quad kill, Hunden. People don't really look at this man for his frags, but he's done it. 1 on 300, making it work. How has he done that? God hunted into chat for that one. London making it work. It's going to be a 4-4 for this round. Surreal, though, with the deagle. Back and forth we go, 2 on 2. The last player is Smooya on the flank. 1 on 2. Smooya, can he do it this time? He gets the first one. Another 1-on-1 situation. Smooya, the player is blind. Oh, and he makes it work. So Epsilon, back and forth we go. Smooya 1v2 this time. And my goodness, what is happening? 11-9 now. Reinvestment by alternate attacks. Clutches back and forth. We had a God 100 in the chat. What about a God Smooya in the chat? 31 and 12 for him. My goodness. 31 frags for Smooya. He might have to drop 40 if they want to win this game. Look how far his closest teammate is. Surreal and T-Sac 13 apiece. My goodness. UKCS on the map today. That is for sure. Hunden, though, back to his Hunden ways, opening up the round. Smooya playing outside the drop zone. It's been such a critical piece so far. Chenko gonna go down. Smooya, what can he do? Gonna need to do something. T-Sac gets 1. It's gonna be a 3-on-4. Look at this. The bomb is headed towards the A site. They're starting to make it work. Smooya is on the wrong side. Are they gonna flash him over? Perhaps. So I'm gonna put down the bomb. It's gonna be a 3-on-4. It looks like they're just gonna save. I think Smooya could perform on a top tier team for sure. And of course, you can make the case when these players, when they perform at a high level. Of course, you can make the case with the electronic. He hasn't performed up to his standards just yet. Navi has looked a little better of late. They look very good at Star Series. But I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I guess Navi's a little bit of an anomaly. You already have a star player in Simple. So perhaps the electronic hasn't been able to perhaps be unleashed the way that Simple has. To have as much freedom to do what he pleases. That could be something to look into, of course. Every situation is different. $11 to 10 now, Epsilon. It's been the Smooya show, really. Smooya, what is he doing here? What has he done now? Working his way into the smoke. What is this? He is going to be punished for it. Oh, 4 and 5 early. What can Epsilon do to get back into this one? UMP for Surreal. She's in. It looks like once again the A site going to be in place of Destiny, and aTTaX has a lot of work to do. He has Robin coming in just now, but only a UMP. He has jumped his way in. Robin, what can he do? He gets the first one. That's big. But what can aTTaX do here? He can do absolutely nothing. Alternate attacks looking very good here to pick up an 11th round. What can Surreal do? Making it a 2-on-3. Stephanie's going to trade it back, though, so it is going to be a 1-on-3. Surreal with just the UMP to work. We're going to spam through, do some damage, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to be knotted up at 11. Is this game going to go the distance? That is the question. To 11. Not much of the reinvestment here by Epsilon. Should be able to buy in the next round if they do lose. Do have the 3-round loss bonus. Not going to have the AWP on Smoothie, but I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Surreal. Is he going to open it up? Yes, he will. So, the opening frag is going to be in the favor of Epsilon once again, so they're gonna just run onto this B site now. What can Jinko do? Not much. The trades are not going into the favor of alternate, and the rest of Epsilon are stuck outside the site. It's gonna be a 3-on-4. London takes down Surreal. So Smoothie and aTTaX what it all to do. It looks like Smoothie not too interested in the shenanigans on the B site. So this is going to be a save coming in. So alternate retake the lead. Saving a full buy here. Epsilon Smoothie ends up picking up the AWP. Searson walking in towards the platform. What is AWP? Is he going to find anything for his troubles? No, he'll not. Surreal will actually get the opening frag. Robin with a nade coming in as well. That does a lot of damage there. Almost 90 damage on that nade there, actually. That is beautiful. Right there, Smoothie with the AWP. Can he continue his reign of dominance? This doesn't look too interested. Oh! Very nicely done on the spam. Doing some fantastic damage. Smoothie repositioning. Towards murder hole. Perhaps he can get a couple of frags from this position. The bomb headed towards A. Perhaps a split coming in here. Robin spots out one, takes him down to 9 HP, but the bomb is headed towards A, so it's going to be up to the 0 and the 6 man of aTTaX and Smoothie to hold it down. before the rotations come in. T-Sack will go down. What can Smooya do? He's trapped here. Smooya gets one. Oh, his teammates will come in to help him out. Robin coming in for the high ground to make it work. 12-12. Epsilon down, but not out of this game. Going to be another buy by alternate attacks. Arms on both sides. Searson, Smooya with the big green guns. Under a minute left, not trying to give up anything away for free. Drop control, taken by alternate. Smooya is he aware that F's positioning? Surreal though on the platform, spraying through. He's giving it up on the note in the drop zone. What can he do here? Not aware of the positioning. Surreal's got a lot on his plate right now. He gets one there towards the drop zone, but the rest of these players on the platform, and Epsilon coming in from the back lines on this 3-on-3 could completely open it up, and down goes Surreal. Smooya not aware of the positioning either, and it's all going to be at the T-Sack. What can he do here? 1-on-2. Coming in from drop, gets one, but not the second. Alternate attacks pick up a 13. Time out for the side of alternate attacks. Oh my goodness, going down to the wire, aren't we? This be the tactical timeout coming in? By London and his boys? Perhaps not wanting to give away another half-buy situation. Would be a likely possibility. Just waiting for the match to be on pause. It does look like that will be coming in now. And here we go. You can see the investment by Epsilon, just looking to basically play for the next round, not investing much into this one. These heads a P250. Not much other than that. Just looking to possibly do some damage here onto alternate attacks. Here's the play in. Robin gets one with the USP. So the odds have been even, all things considered. Surreal gets one as well. These last two players are on the site. So perhaps they can do something sneaky here. T-Sack's not going to give away his position. Smuya goes down. aTTaX goes down in the end as well. So 14-12. So what can Epsilon do here? Another full buy. Smuya. AWP to work with. Look at this angle. Oh, timing. Not going to be able to make it work. So, minute 15 left into this one. What can Epsilon do? Can it perhaps start to bring this back, string some rounds together? Or will it be alternate, taking the victory and taking control of their own destiny here in the group? So, now down to 30 seconds left. Smuya gonna open it up, but that's all a ruse, because the real play is gonna be towards the B site as alternate groups up. But no, are they perhaps headed back towards A? They're gonna be doubling back here. Could this be the wrong call? 18 seconds to work with. That Molotov is so well placed. They hear the players coming up as well. Surely they've run out of time. Keto will get one. But surely there's no time left. Alternate attacks waited too long. So Epsilon pick up a 13, but I'm gonna need to start stringing these together. Looks like this will be perhaps a quicker play towards the B site. We'll go in by Surreal. Takes down Searson to low HP, but the B site will be the place of destiny, a make or break opportunity for alternate attacks, and it looks like it's making it work so far. It's a 3-on-3 opportunity. Smuya will rotate in. The big dog, what can he find? Not on the platform yet. Searson flashed off the angle. Robin walking into his crosshairs. Will get the frag. The bomb, the numbers being punched in. 3-on-2 scenario. Epsilon with their backs against the wall. What can they do here? aTTaX up close and personal. I believe he spotted out one there. aTTaX spotted. aTTaX taken down. It's all up to Smuya here. 1-on-3 gets the first. Smuya, can he do it? He's done crazy things before, but can he do it again? Surely this is too much to ask. Not aware of 100. Be behind them and alternate attacks pick up a 15. Smuya 37-16. What a performance, really. It's been a lights out performance by Smuya. 37 frags. What else can you ask for? Gonna open it up towards Robin. Three, 5-on-4. Just under a minute 20 left in this round. Stefan takes down aTTaX. into plays towards A. Just Smooya remains here on the site. What can he do? What can he find? He gets one. Gonna need to do a lot more than that. Smooya, he's gonna need to make a star play here. Can't make it happen. All gonna be at Surreal and Jenko here. And a 2-on-4 locked out of the bomb site. That's gonna do it.